Hey guys, welcome back to Ollie Talks Airsoft. Today I'm doing a quick video about how to secure up the front end of your Tokyo Marui MP7. So anyone that's got one of these and has attached a suppressor or a tracer onto the front end, for example like this QD angry gun can, will know that actually you get quite a bit of movement. And what we're going to talk about today is why you get that movement and how you can get rid of it. So the reason that you have the movement in there is because this system is kind of unlike any other. So let's have a quick look at what you actually get. When you're attaching a QD can, you're attaching it onto the flash hider here. So for starters, let's just take that off. You'll also notice that there is a button underneath here, and if we press this button, the entire front end here will pull off, like so. So what that tells us is that actually, when you're attaching a can onto the front of your gun, you're attaching it onto the flash hider, which then attaches onto this end piece, which then clips onto the front of the gun. That's far too many points of contact and places basically where movement can be created and generated. So that's what we're going to try and get rid of today. So I've actually already done these things and I found them to be very, very useful, and all you need is just a little bit of electrical tape. So you can see here's our inner barrel. Apologies that my hands are blowing the camera out. I'm too white, I've said before, I'm sorry. So you can see there's some electrical tape that I've just basically folded over this small part at the front here. And that's just to create a little bit of extra width. And on this piece here as well, you can see there's a small piece of electrical tape just down on this corner. And there is actually another piece of electrical tape on this corner here as well. What that has the effect of doing is essentially buffering this system out. So once the system is buffered out, you can and it's more secure and stable, then you can remember which way your flash hider goes on, put that on and get this on. And now obviously, you know, this is kind of what you saw before, but actually that's very, very little movement that I'm getting from this can. And since putting one piece of electrical tape at the top, which you can actually still see just there, but it's obviously black, you can't tell, and with the two pieces at the bottom on this side and this side, that was actually enough to secure this front end for me, so I don't have any wobble in any of this section now, and it means that I can happily put a can on here. I'm not going to get any barrel strikes or baffle strikes or whatever you want to call it. Basically, I'm not going to have any problems. So this is something that, you know, you have to keep an eye on. If you're always running a can on here as well, this will, with the recoil, it'll start to loosen. So every so often, maybe before every game or something, just check that that's on there as tight as it can go, and make sure that you've done these the little buffering parts here, and you're going to have a great time. So hopefully that's helped anyone that's had a bit of wobbly front end on their MP7. And until the next one, take care.